Hi, this is Jason Chonko, Applications at SIGLENT Technologies North America. In today's video, I'd like to show you a little bit more about the SDG7000 series of arbitrary waveform generator and some of the powerful tools it has for waveform editing. And we can do all of this remotely. It's pretty great. So I did a previous video on Vnc Connections, so the SDG7000 as well as some of our other instruments support a Vnc connection through LAN, which means if you have a LAN connection to the instrument, you can open a Vnc window and you can manipulate the Vnc window using, again, I'm using Vnc Viewer, but you can manipulate the windows and have multiple windows open at the same time. Here on the left-hand side, I have an oscilloscope, the SDS6000, showing in real time the output of the arbitrary waveform generator, so you can see when I turn the arb off and back on again, the scope updates. But now let's say that I wanted to edit this. One of the really powerful things about an arbitrary waveform generator is the ability to manipulate the output waveform. And generally, this takes some programming skills. So you may go away and build the actual app or build the waveform and then download it to the instrument. And that could take a little bit of time. You may have to do some notes, or you may need to load it into MATLAB or some other type of scientific calculation program to be able to manipulate or create that waveform. But there is an easy tool that's embedded inside of the SDG7000 that makes this very simple. That's called EasywaveX. It's our standard arbitrary waveform editing software package. So we can go into the instrument. Here we are in ARB. We can go to data source and click on that wheel here. And you'll see that right now we're doing a stair up and data source is built in. But if we click on built in, we can actually open EasywaveX and we can edit the ARB. Now again, this is going to open EasywaveX on the SDG7000. This is again really powerful because now we don't need to do anything. We don't need to take the files and run them over to the instrument or make any kind of FTP connection. We're editing this waveform in real time on the instrument, so we can actually select. So these are all of the tools with EasywaveX, stair step and zooms, all kinds of fancy things. But we're just going to very easily grab one of these tools. This is just a tool to manipulate the waveform. And we're just going to drag that down. So this is our new waveform. We can then hit communication, send waveform to AWG, and now you'll see that it's changed. It's that easy. Very, very simple. We can even save from here if we want to. So you can save that waveform directly to your arbitrary waveform generator. Again, when we have the oscilloscope monitoring, we can see that in real time.